Well, good morning. It
Morning,
is
guys.
another very snowy day here in Venice. How lucky are we?
It's the snowiest of the snowy days. It just keeps coming. The beast from the east has been relentless.
Yes, but I think the beast will be gone by tomorrow.
Yeah.
So,
woo, got the wind blowing in our face. Can you guys? Oh man. So today we're gonna go out for lunch. This is probably the funniest intro we've ever done. We're squinting our eyes. The snow is blowing in our eyes. And anyways, this place is only like a 2-minute walk from our house.
Yes.
It
so
specializes in pumpkin,
It does. It's called Osteria La Zucca.
Yeah.
Zucca means pumpkin, and most of the dishes are made with pumpkin. It's vegetarian friendly.
Yeah.
And we just thought it sounded really tasty.
Yeah.
So that's where we're headed now.
Exactly. So let's go there.
Let's go. Someone's happy about the snow. Hey,
Oh,
hey
yeah.
there. Hey, hey. Okay, let's go.
I thought I was leaving snow behind in Canada.
Oh no, oh no.
Check out how deep it is too.
Well, it's not that deep by Canadian standards,
Not
but
but for Venice standards?
for Venice, this is quite a bit. Alright, so we are all settled in the restaurant and we've ordered 3 different pumpkin dishes to share between Sam and I. So, the first one we got is the Saor di Zucca e Radicchio Rosso. So that's this one right here that I'm going to be trying. And I think it's kind of like the vegetarian equivalent of what I had at the other restaurant with the sardines, because it has the same name.
Okay.
So I can see that it has like the caramelized onions and the pine nuts, but instead of the fish, it's pumpkin. So let's cut this. Okay, it looks kind of like a pumpkin paste. Let's see. Okay. Yeah, so it's still a little bit sweet and sour, kind of like the sardines we had yesterday.
Yeah.
But yeah, nice consistency, a bit of sweetness too. It does have raisins.
Oh, yummy.
So yeah, this is one of our starters. And I'll let you try it next.
All right, time for me to try it. And just by moving it around, it sort of reminds me a little bit of like a sauerkraut consistency, like the side part of it.
With all the onions?
Oh, that's tasty. You're right, it is a little bit sour. There's some richness with the pumpkins as well. And look, I did find a raisin. Very tasty. Very tasty.
Ooh, and there's our main has arrived.
Oh, wow.
Now we've got our 3 pumpkin dishes
got 3
right in
pumpkin
front
dishes.
of us.
We're all set. Oh, and I forgot to mention that I got some house wine as well.
Yeah.
So let's give that a try. That's really tasty, and it just goes really nice with this meal, yeah. Especially on a cold day like this. Need a little wine to warm up.
I know, it is snowing outside. We've got some cool views.
We've got a great
right
view
by
outside
the
the window.
canal.
We're right by the bridge and the canal, yep.
We're not in Venice today.
No?
We're in Venice.
Venice, alright. Venice in winter. Appetizer number 2. We got the flan di zucca con burro alla salvia e ricotta stagionata. So, from what I can understand, this has pumpkin and butter and some ricotta. So yeah, when we were first reading this, flan to me is a dessert, at least in Spanish it is. But apparently this is savory and it has nutmeg, they said.
Yeah.
And also a few different spices.
Looks
it's
really
also
good.
dressed with cheese and these, looks like sunflower seeds.
And guess who's having that as well?
George!
Oh, yes.
Georgie boy!
How is it? You've been trying it, so how is it?
It's delicious.
It's delicious?
Yeah.
Like, how would you 2 describe it then?
It's so creamy.
Yes, it's creamy and great pumpkin flavor.
Yeah.
And my indie folk is playing in the background, so
There you go. You could just curl up and take a nap here, huh?
This is really good though. Out of the 2, this one's my favorite so far.
Okay, my turn to try it. Ooh, you can tell that it's really smooth. It just the way, like, when I've been cutting it, sort of reminds me of like a pumpkin pie kind of filling. Just in terms of cutting, I have no idea of the taste.
What the taste?
Oh yeah, that's my favorite too. That's delicious. But It's not sweet though, is it?
No.
It's got a savory, creamy texture, and I love how there's been some cheese sprinkled on top, and also some pumpkin seeds. It's really good. I've also a bit thicker than what I thought when I first looked at
it's
it.
pumpkin seeds. I called it sunflower. That's not what sunflower seeds
pumpkin seeds.
look like. Oh my god.
Oh,
That's it. I knew they looked familiar. Of course, pumpkin on pumpkin.
It gives us a lovely crunch.
Now for the main.
Yep.
This one is the Tortino di Patate, Zucca e Caciotta di Rocca, Pontina. So, never heard of Tortino before, but kind of looks like a potato. It reminds me of the Spanish tortillas, kind of like that with pumpkin. So let's just dig in and see what this is all about.
I like this one.
Ooh, nice consistency. Let's see. Ooh, let's get a little bit of that pesto right there.
Yeah, dig right into the pesto. Tasty? Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Wow. It's kind of like mashed pumpkins.
Yeah.
With potato chunks and some pesto dressing. Really tasty. Vegetarian friendly.
You always know it's good when Audrey's going in for a second bite. So. Oh yeah, you really taste the potatoes along with that too, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's tasty.
It's good. I like that like melted and slightly crispy cheese on top.
Yeah, it's really tasty.
Yeah.
Love having that cheese.
And these three dishes all looked quite similar in terms of color and texture.
Yeah, but they all taste really different though. So it's really neat. If you come here with a group of people, then I highly recommend just ordering a bunch of different dishes and sharing.
Yeah.
So you can get a different taste.
Yeah. Dessert time.
Yeah,
Yes,
it's dessert time. So we've ordered a piece of chocolate cake. It looks beautiful. It's nice and thick. Nice big slab of it. I like that there's a little dusting of icing sugar on top, and also we have some chocolate sprinkled. It's beautifully plated too. As you notice, you'll see berries and see some cream.
It looks very festive, like Christmas.
It does look very
plate.
festive. This would be a great holiday Christmas cake, for instance. Oh, and you can tell that there's nuts in here. Wow. That's really tasty. It actually reminds me a lot of a warm brownie. That's how I would describe it, with a lot of nuts and chocolate. I'm going in for a second bite, so that means I like it.
All right, guys. Well, I really enjoyed that pumpkin-themed lunch. That was pretty good.
Yeah, it was good. It's a Michelin star restaurant.
Yeah.
So I didn't know that. You knew that.
Yes,
but I
did.
I only found that out once we left. I was looking at the door.
Yeah.
Anyways, in terms of price point, it came to 41 euros. That included the 3 pumpkin dishes, the dessert, and we also ended up paying for the water for everyone. The wine that I drank, my dad bought for me, and that was 5 euros, and we split it. So basically an extra 2.50 if you wanted to do the math. Yeah.
And right now we're just outside the restaurant. Look, it's right on the canal.
Yeah.
Ta-da!
So in terms of the food, yeah, the quality was really good. The presentation was beautiful. Portions were small though, so keep that in mind if you were coming for like your main big meal. It may not be the best bet. But if you're coming for like wanted to have a smaller meal, it'd be a really good choice.
It's a cool experience.
Yeah, exactly.
A food experience.
And it's so cozy inside there. So we really like that aspect too.